everything's bright, everyone's happy, the spirits are light. I am sitting here thinking, alone with my drink, as I do this time of the year. Do you remember when love was around, when we were aglow, the talk of the town? When I'm sitting here drinking, I can't help but think about you, about us, as I do this time of the year. I remember me being with you. Was that just a dream that never came true? I am sitting here sinking, drink after drink, as I do this time of the year.
Look how beautiful it is. The last like 2 Christmases in a row, we didn't really put the tree up because we weren't actually here for Christmas those years, but now that we're here, I decided to put the Christmas tree up and make some hot cocoa and put like our little stockings up on the mantelpiece. Not mantelpiece, it's like the cabinet for our TV, but it feels so Christmassy right now. I got back this week from the yoga teacher training. On Sunday I got home, and Monday I literally just caught up on a bunch of work. I had lots of photos to edit from the training. I did some photo shoots for the girls, so I had to get those out. And so Monday kind of was the mad rush to get everything I needed to done, and then Tuesday I had the day off essentially, but then I did a shoot in the afternoon. And so I've just been really gently like easing back into life here out in Piha. I'm so happy to be home, and it feels so bizarre at the same time because for a month I have been waking up and spending mostly the entire day with about 20 plus people, and so it feels really strange to be back here where it's just me and Daniel, and sometimes it's just me. It is really nice to just kind of be in my own flow and in my own energy again. I think because that group was just such a open and receptive bunch of people, I really miss the community and the unity that we had in that space for the course of the month. It was just absolutely incredible. I do have a video coming out on it soon. It's just like a bunch of footage from the training because I honestly didn't get time to film as much as I wanted to. I had it in my head that I would be able to kind of film weekly vlogs still and edit them and post them in like one day off that we had. We had Sundays off, and I thought I was going to be able to like upload videos every single week while I was away, but I don't know what I was thinking because it was absolute madness. It was just so full on and so intense, but I loved every single second of it, and I'm just so grateful. I'm just so grateful. But I have some clips, I have some footage from it. I just need to kind of compile it into a way that makes sense because I feel like I didn't even really talk to the camera much, just really focused on the role that I was there to do. And I feel like I learned so much from Bruce, from Hedda, from the entire experience, from listening in on all of the yogis' insights to the course material. It's just 200-hour trainings are just so potent and so expansive in nature that I just feel really full coming back from it now. It is about 2 weeks from Christmas, or maybe even like a week and a bit, but I wanted to decorate the house and just get in like the festive spirits. So I went into town today and I just absolutely stocked the pantry with lots of baking stuff. So I just want to bake cookies and like gingerbread and cinnamon buns and all of the festive things, and make hot chocolate with candy canes in them. yeah, just feeling like very like in the festive spirits right now, and so I wanted to really utilize that energy by putting the tree up, and I'm so glad I did because oh, she's so pretty. I just want, why can't we just like keep magic like this up in our houses like all year round?
Is hot. Exit, gentle run. Press. White House.
In complete opposition to the rest of the world, coming into the holiday season and coming up to Christmas, I feel the most Christmassy when it starts to get warm and sunny. The last couple of months have been so rainy, like November and December so far have just been pouring with rain. And especially because I was away for a month in a little bubble up north at the farm for this YTT, coming home and seeing all of the pohutukawa trees lit up red. If you don't know what a pohutukawa tree is, it's like, they call it New Zealand's Christmas tree because they have these beautiful vibrant red flowers that only bloom like a couple of weeks over like the Christmas New Year period. And I came home and the pohutukawa tree that's outside of our house was just completely lit up red, and it's kind of like that moment where I feel Christmas is upon us when it starts to get warm and hot and the pohutukawa trees bloom. So it's starting to feel extra special, especially this week, having more days of sun and the house is getting hot and everything just feels like summery and light, and it's just like, it's the holidays. It feels like the holiday season. I'm feeling especially festive today, so I'm going to make the most of the sunshine and the most of these festive spirits. I'm going to make some cinnamon buns. I've actually never made cinnamon buns before in my life, so that's going to be very interesting. I love cinnamon buns though, so I'm really excited to make them. But I've never made them before, so it's going to be super fun and festive. I'm thinking of going for my first surf back since I hurt my back like 7 months ago. So it's going to be very interesting to go out surfing again. I feel like I've missed the ocean so much this year, but I really want to get back out there. It's just, I know it's going to be such a mission. And I haven't surfed for like 6 or 7 months or whatever it's been. So my surf fitness is going to be shot to hell. This is actually so weird to be in my wetsuit. I haven't put this on in like, it's been a long time. It's been a very long time since I've been out for a surf, but today seems like the perfect day for it. The waves are really small and crumbly. I am gonna take my longboard out even though it's like really shitty, but I need to get out there and I need some stability. And my shortboard just doesn't have that stability. Well, I don't have the stability for my shortboard, especially not after not being out there for such a long time. So I'm going to take the longboard out even though she should be retired, and go out into the ocean. I'm just excited to be in the ocean, honestly. Wow. Oh my god. I'm like sweaty and like hot from that. Like that was actually quite a workout. My god. My surf fitness is nowhere near as it used to be. My arms felt like noodles just after paddling out. That was so good. I'm so stoked about that for my first session back after so many months of not surfing. I caught like this really big one, like there was this really big wave that came in and everyone was like paddling to get over it, and I just happened to be in like the perfect takeoff spot for it. So I was like, I can't pass up this opportunity, and so I just went for it and ended up getting it, and I was just like smiling and beaming like the entire time. My form probably was absolute shit, but I had so much fun. Oh, wow. I'm so happy. One of my favorite things to do after going for a surf, especially if I have like just recently washed my hair, like I washed my hair last night, so it's like relatively clean still and I don't really feel like washing it again, but I've got this hair mask. It's by the brand Davines Oil Hair Butter. I love this stuff so much. It makes my hair feel so silky smooth. And on the nights where I cannot be bothered like re-washing it, if I've just like gone out for a surf or something like that, I'll come home and I'll just like rinse my hair out under the hose outside. I'll just like do like a hose off outside and rinse my hair out and then put this hair mask through it. And then I'll shower and just like wash the hair mask out, but I don't have to like re-wash my hair because it's essentially like already clean. Oh, wow. The ocean is so dreamy right now, and it was so beautiful to be out there. It was funny actually, I had this moment like walking out into the surf where, because like when I was walking down the sand dune towards the beach, I actually started to feel like a little bit nervous about it, just like I started to get like butterflies and just felt like, I don't know, yeah, just like nervous. But as I was like stepping out into the ocean, like I kind of got in like about knee deep into the ocean, and I kind of had this moment of like the ocean just like accepts you as you are, like it just like welcomes you back every time, and in that way it feels quite similar to yoga for me, because it's like it's always there and it's always just waiting for me to step back into it and to just like show up how I can in that moment, in that day, and to just be present with each wave as it comes in and passes. It was just like this beautiful moment of like, oh, surfing is just like this beautiful practice that I get to do as well as like yoga, and in a way it kind of feels very similar to yoga in that aspect. But yeah, I'm just feeling so good. I forget how like beaming I get after a surf. I actually got my ceremonial cacao today, so I might make a cup of cacao because there's nothing better than having a nice warm hot cup of cacao post-surf.